They say they wanna hear that raw shit. These niggas claiming that they bullshit. These niggas better move it cautious. Cause if they make the wrong move it cautious. You see me, they like, ooh, keep on stopping. I'm on my way up and they ain't gon' stop it. They say they wanna hear that raw shit. Coming up, I'm about to bullshit. They see me, they like, ooh, keep on stopping. I'm on my body, real niggas right beside me. Damn right, I brought my army. Going up like a rocket, and can't nobody stop me. These niggas garbage, so watch your mouth, boy. Coming all black, slithering house, call me mouth, boy. I'm off the hip like a cowboy. I'm a king, you should bow, boy. Shorty like that, man, you cut up. Nothing I can handle. 144 in the booth, going Rambo. Niggas do you dirty like a stick in a bando. That's why I play the corner like a bum with a banjo. I'ma lead by example. Ooh, keep on sobbing, got this bitch off the hand. Got this juice, got the drip, about to hit the bitch with the salt. It ain't rap, it's assault. Can't taste a bitch unless you with the coke. They say they wanna hear that raw shit. These niggas coming up on my divorce.
I do it how a veteran be. You better than me. I'm ready at the edge of the key. It's all money, no honey. Think you settling? See, you locked up, fucked up, and it's back to the streets. It's One West. You can check the residency. I reside with soldiers died on the soles of their feet. Cause there's death before designer. Ain't no coward in me. Cause I'm cold as a bitch's shoulder. You ain't calling a week. Get the cooking on this beat. Hope you like it well done. Got them killers rolling with me and they all red rum, red rum, red rum. Got you fuckers scared some. Get the banging on this beat till my fucking head numb. Black Glock, red drum, black and yellow air ones. Homie, you ain't got a vest. I suggest you wear one.
Told these niggas we was going up. They was doing a lot of talking. Now these niggas ain't saying shit.
Feeling like a legend in this shit, lil nigga, I'm past veteran. Never feeling third, lil nigga, I'm past second. Guns, I gotta have them all like Ash Ketchum. Shotty break a nigga ribs up like his wife left him. We all steppin', kill you with kindness cause I'm dead nice. That 5'7" put you 6 feet, not talking height. That judge giving out 5, but you doing life. These hands are rude GPS, a mean right. That's mean right, we build different, you know the vibes. And we something authentic, we know the ride. I keep a 144 because I know a cod. Noah's Ark, you know I'm with animals when we flowin' by. We back again, no cap, when I'm with Cap again. Yeah, they say they want smoke until we matching them. Everything righteous, so you know when we get back at them, you get hit up with a K, but no acronym.
They say they wanna hear that raw shit. These niggas claiming that they bullshit. These niggas better move it cautious. Cause if they make the wrong move it cautious. You see me, they like, ooh, keep on stopping. I'm on my way up and they ain't gon' stop it. They say they wanna hear that raw shit. Coming up on my divorce.
West till they bury me. I'm One West till they bury me. I'm One West till they bury me. I be One West to the death till they bury me. One West till they bury me. I'm One West till they bury me. I'm One West till they bury me. I be One West to the death till they bury me. I be One West to the death till they bury me. They ain't scaring me. Rip the soul out of Pharisee. Speaking heresy and get you fucked up apparently. It's like they daring me. I said chill, they ain't hearing me. They ain't listening. Every bar nitroglycerin. Hit your heart, bring it back to start, make you live again. Get them dividends or we start getting ignorant. I be on that soldier shit. I told you shit phenomenal. Nah, but he a domino. So what you suckers trying to do? Rhyming comical. Guess it's funny until I'm bombing you. Bring apocalypse to them pussy niggas that's popping shit. Team
my all-stars. I coach them up like I'm Popovich. Fuck the politics and the lobbyists and apologists. They vagina, so we gon' check them like gynecologists. It's kinda obvious how the situation is ominous. The way I vomit this and regurgitate for the audience. They start applauding this cause the competition is fraudulent. From the era where niggas smoke you up like a parliament. The flow been stupid, shit has gotten retarded since all the dominance of one West rising to prominence. Cause I be one West to the death till they bury me. I'm one West till they bury me. I be one West to the death till they bury me. I'm one West till they bury me. I be one West to the death till they bury me. I'm one West till they bury me. I be one West to the death till they bury me. I'm one West till they bury me. They want a nigga quiet, mute my maneuvers, but I ride like I got Groupon for Uber. Rhymes hard like they been viewed by Medusa. 9 milli Luger, 17 in the Ruger. Only need a few to sit up in your medulla. Obligata for the regatta, niggas wildin', they win every dollar. They riding by in black Impalas, let the semi holler. The showstopper been as proper since the teeny bopper. But now I'm going, I'm off Patron, a premium of vodka. I put extensions on the Glock, modified the chopper. The swore heavy, war ready, and that's worth the mama. No marijuana, say I got the loudest silence on it. When I'm up on it, ain't no rapper do it like I do it. A lot of spitties and writers, but when the heat's on, none of them can get to the fire around with me. And I had them niggas spin like a tire, down the D, and I'm still dope as a piper. Every bar burn hard like a spoon with a lighter. Fuel to ignite, I'm winning, coming through with the title because UPK. I be one West to the death till they bury me. I'm one West till they bury me. I be one West to the death till they bury me. I'm one West till they bury me. I be one West to the death till they bury me. I'm one West till they bury me. I be one West to the death till they bury me. I'm one West till they bury me.
Yeah, on 44 shit, you know what I mean? Busy man, busy man. Look, when that shit drop, you step all the way on their neck, step on their neck and they head with that shit.
Friday, I ain't show no mercy, we gon' show them boy what time it is. I pop out like I'm Samuel, I got time to kill. Haters thought I died, I survived. They don't know how I did it, got it out the mud, straight to glory. They don't know how I feel, he nice but he don't show them skills, how I show them skills. He ride but he don't work the wheel, how I work the wheel. They mad, I'm too solid, circle tight, yeah, vacuum seal. No, they want my life, I ain't worried, I got rank for real. I got real soldiers, kill for me, nigga, watch yourself. They say you been in beast mode lately, you is not yourself. When you dropping that fire, precious marriage, they inquiring. They can't stop what's coming, but I see them conspire. Cross the line, them firing. This bitch here, finna break the spin. No kindness, I don't trust you, circle small. You can keep your features. Me and my niggas don't keep no secrets. In the field like Jeepers Creepers. Say they want some smoke, dawg. So I brought these chimney sweeps. Coming like we coming, you can't even cap. These niggas don't run it like we running, bitch, don't even start. Bitch, I'm with my niggas till the end, till death do us part. So if you wanna leave, you can leave, bitch. Bless your heart, fine in. I ain't show no mercy, we gon' show them boy what time it is. I pop out like I'm Samuel, I got time to kill. Haters thought I died, I survived. They don't know how I did it, got it out the mud, straight to glory. They don't know how I feel. He nice, but he don't show them skills, how I show them skills. He ride, but he don't work the wheel, how I work the wheel. Ooh, I got a man, circle tight, yeah, vacuum seal. I heard they want my life, I ain't worried, I got rank for real. Take over in effect, yeah, I'm fully focused. You might not see it on me, just know it's women, that bitch fully loaded. Ooh, yeah, we up and rolling. Told them I need major motion. Think I'm joking, I'ma school them niggas like they baby Jody. Got it out the dust, now I'm too clean, don't know why they hate me. What you want out life, dawg? Guns and butter, baby boy. UPK top, dawg. Certified road runner. I'ma turn that econ line van to a damn tank. I got choppers stashed in that attic like they Air Frank. They had that shit on lock till I snapped on them like bolt cutters. You cannot play both sides, gotta choose your colors. See him throwing that one up with that W, that's my blood, bro. Fine in. I ain't show no mercy, I'm gon' show them boys
gospel like, bitch.
Fuck you talking about?
If that nigga on war, bitch, we ready. It ain't hard to find us. Hawk, I keep that stick locked, loaded, but he'll fade you line up. Young nigga name is Slayer. What you think? But you be done to try. Soft coast shit, we bite it. UPK too solid. Little bitch think I'm crazy, think I'm playing like bitch. I ain't the one. Warfare every day, so who is you, bitch? I don't need your love. Killers right round the way. What you think? I love this brotherhood. Hood. More than you, bitch. Sharp on shit, I'm about it. UPK too solid. Fuck nigga don't want war. It ain't enough clips in your army. All the bitches wanna take my piece. All they hoes wanna take my piece. All they niggas wanna take my piece. No, I can't let a dog take it from me. I can't let a dog take it from me. You a hoe study and you dummy. And these bitches really out this bitch walking around like they don't know nothing. And a lame nigga fall for them and get set up for the coins and get gunned down, man down. Should've took the time, get damn no. But I see the sorrow and I show her. She could never get a priest holding. You a dirt ass, rust ass neck bitch with a fake ass jewelry. In Tennessee while I'm touring. It's a Tennessee, but she luring. Yeah, that sucker duck bitch ass boy, fuck nigga over that bit mugger. I say, if that nigga on war, bitch, we ready. It ain't hard to find us. Hawk, I keep that stick locked, loaded, but he'll fade you line up. Young nigga name is Slayer.
Let me know if you need help.
You be done to try. Soft coast shit, we
Gotta
got
figure
it.
this shit out.
UPK too solid. Little bitch think I'm crazy, think I'm playing like bitch. I ain't the one. Warfare every day, so who is you, bitch? I don't need your love. Killers right round the way. What you think? I love this brotherhood. Hood.
Make it turn it off, turn it off.
More than you, bitch. You a lame nigga down to me. Eat candy, but I'm sucker free. You a little nigga, ain't nothing to me. Base up, boy, I fit a beat. Yeah, AR-223. Draco with a magazine. Yeah, that clip run like limousine. I shoot your ass in the spleen. Boy, I bust your ass in the temple. We debating why the temple. Tell the truth, boy, you's a victim. And you squirm off like a lizard. Nigga walk down my road. Why does nigga come down my road? Boy, come down my road. Boy, I charge your ass toll fee. I'm a real big piece, nigga. UPK play for keys, nigga. Commander General get a damn order, but ain't nothing me to damn kill you. I stuck in his ass like a cat. All weapons, boys full of tech. Boy, like a close combat. Nigga got popped off for a neck. If that nigga on war, bitch, we ready. It ain't hard to find us. Hawk, I keep that stick locked, loaded, but he'll fade you line up. Young nigga name is Slayer. What you think? Well, you be done to try. Soft coast shit, we bout it. UPK too solid. Little bitch think I'm crazy, think I'm playing like bitch. I ain't the one. Warfare every day, so who is you, bitch? I don't need your love. Killers right round the way. What you think? I love this brotherhood. Hood. More than you, bitch.
Christ said, we ain't gonna be on one nigga in the end time. Nigga, fuck wrong with you, boy. Stretch my ass bitch. Fake ass nigga, too. Dumb ass motherfucker. Fuck you.
Backstage. Yeah, you know what it is. 140 for the rapper, busy man, shit, nigga. They turn their head over, nigga.
I bet where Eve did to Adam, I just pray my love don't lie to me. Swing the iron like stamps and I can't let no hoe to lie to me. I don't feel these rappers, oh they lies, this hypocrisy. Ain't no competition, ain't no rivalry. Niggas think I'm playing, I don't hear one word they saying, this shit light work. Think Muhammad one of us, he might lose his life first. Circle up and stay alert, another cop just stretch the nigga. He a demon, this an exorcism, watch I bless the nigga. You took that oath in blood, then you know I'm gon' get active with you. Fuck the opposition, I see vision, let me paint the picture. Rappers claim they spit and I ain't listening, is in fact the fear. If revenge was a woman, now I stroke that bitch like Jack the Ripper. War, we gon' run the summer, it's gon' be historical. Thought they making plays, made them niggas call the audible. Ask who run this shit, but that question is rhetorical. Bitch, I'm the one, me cookies with the oil. I'ma get them crackers, hell should've
The TV that's in the that's out here in the main room, it ain't no sound coming through. I don't know how to get the sound coming through. You know what problem that is? Yeah, we checked the YouTube and the Facebook sound coming through, but like we can't to hear Trooper a lot. I can't you know what I'm saying? It ain't no sound.
Never kidnap my family, I can't do that. Bet I be the last nigga standing. Do a life sentence for my niggas, pray you understand me. I might put a switch on his Glock and call it young guy. How you real trigger know them dots? You a bird feeder, claiming he a demon. What's a demon to a cold leader? What he saying something, I ain't hear him. This shit light. It ain't about who got the gun, it's about who gon' up that pipe first. I turn a bad situation to a game changer. Bring soldiers from the dead, just raised up the chain. Free shots, I'ma look like Aaron Jones when I run it. Never bite the hand that feeds you, you will never get that hand back. He bitchin' about 10%, I don't wanna hear none of that. He dropping sword, fuck him, just make sure you get that cover back. Look around, he ain't with us, probably cause he never was. Now my chin like you with the angels for your brothers. Everybody wanna be Richard Porter, God kill him like Alpo. Play if he want, it's laying in the trunk like Lee Malvo. I'm a certified woman's ass nigga, I am not a toy. Hey, out with that hollow sign, yeah, this the rim accord. Feel like Gullah Jack when I'm in Fayetteville, you feel your boy. Still up on my bread, still I think that's all that I do. The way I get that boy lost, they gon' start to call him Elroy. Fuck his game, pop out on them demons like I'm Hellboy.
I just wanna see my enemies fall. Yeah. Hey, look, I just wanna bow. Told my niggas stand tall, cause we about to go and get it out. Nigga, I just wanna bow. Look at them 20s while they crawl. I've been praying that my enemies fall. Nigga, I just wanna bow. And I hope you bow too. And that be why I gotta keep it true. Nigga, I just wanna bow. Just give me what I'm due. Let my enemies see the living proof, Lord. I just wanna bow. Trying to build my own city, homie. Enough room to put my niggas on it. Then start a couple business on it. Fuck any heathen, never shitted on me. Yeah. Public housing we done lived through. Trying to put that in my real view. Gold rolls, what I still do. I can see the picture with a clear view. Gotta separate the snakes and all you fuck niggas that's gon' hate. Daily pray to God don't catch another case. But that's a small risk that I feel I gotta take. Only certain niggas, they gon' feel this. Still deliver verses on that real shit. If I get a couple million, I'ma bust this shit down with these children. I just wanna bow. Told my niggas stand tall, cause we about to go and get it out. Nigga, I just wanna bow. Look at them 20s while they crawl. I've been praying that my enemies fall. Nigga, I just wanna bow. And I hope you bow too. And that be why I gotta keep it true. Nigga, I just wanna bow. Just give me what I'm due. Let my enemies see the living proof, Lord. I just wanna bow. Don't get up out of bounds, homie. Got killers with them rounds on them. Look like I'm fed from the drum. Look, don't make me make the reaper rain down on them. I can give a fuck if you rock blue. And I was Suwu from the Fruittown crew. Cops still shoot us every time we move. They hate you, nigga, like they hate me too. Just know that brotherhood is a weapon. Build another zone, get protected. Too many sisters in the city been molested. Now I'm stacking soldiers off the block like it's Tetris. Woo. Know that truth, it give you chills, don't it? Steady ringing in your ears, won't it? If I'm blessed to make a meal, I'ma bust that shit down with my real homies. I just wanna bow. Told my niggas stand tall, cause we about to go and get it out. Nigga, I just wanna bow. Look at them 20s while they crawl. I've been praying that my enemies fall. Nigga, I just wanna bow. And I hope you bow too. And that be why I gotta keep it true. Nigga, I just wanna bow. Just give me what I'm due. Let my enemies see the living proof, Lord. I just wanna bow. Yeah. To all them children that grew up with parents strung out on drugs. Yeah. I just wanna bow. Hope you do too. And I hope you do too. Yeah. Man, to the brother that had a rib and she left him for whatever reason. Yeah. I just wanna bow. I hope you do too. And to the sister, you know what I'm saying, that had that nigga leave her. Yeah, yeah. Nigga, I just wanna bow. To my niggas that's locked up. I hope you do too. Man, I hope you niggas see the light of day. Yeah, I just wanna bow. Yeah, I just wanna bow.
Yeah, we tried to go in the settings, there was nothing wrong with it. Yeah, you better do your phone and I hit you back. We got any more questions? Appreciate that. Go up.
Hey, I'm ready to rock. Just you can start it. Hey, shalom, Lord Christ. Anybody join the conference call?
Are you in there?
Hey, shalom, Yahweh Shem Shabbatah. Hey, shalom, that young man Desmond. Let me start the class. Hit the water for checking in. Hey, shalom, Israel. Shalom, Yahweh Shem Shabbatah. To all the Akim. Shalom, Yahweh Shem Alatham Bashem Yahweh Shai to all the sisters. You know what I'm saying? This is ISUPK Atlanta Wednesday law class. And we're going to get it in. Hopefully everybody can hear me. All right, so let's see. Alakaman, what I'm gonna have you do, are you able to call in too? Because we having some audio issues on this side. You hear something?
Shalom, Adawan. Can you hear me?
All right, we too wild. I can hear you just fine now. The water, I appreciate that. Who else we got in the class on online? I got Halakaman, Trooper Halakaman. I got young man Desmond. Who else on the anybody else on the screen up there? Anybody else need to be invited in? That's it? Okay. All right. Hey, the water to y'all for hanging in there with this. Had some issues here, but it looks like we rolling tip top shape right now. Again, this is the note this here. This is the ISUPK Atlanta law class. And today's topic is a controversial topic. And the title is, as you can see online, Jeezy was Jeannie Mai's pet. Jeezy was Jeannie Mai's pet. As long as you are Israelite, Black, Hispanic, or Native Indian, and you are dating outside your race, a non-Black, Hispanic, or Native Indian, you are that person's pet. They prance you around like a show pony, you know, and you think it's, oh, they love me, they love me. No, you are something that's good for the time right then. You are not something to love. You're a possession. You're a pet. They still look at you as under them. And we're gonna go through some of the ways they do that. And we're gonna look at some of these celebrities. Reason we're gonna focus on the celebrities is because celebrities are the ones that get pushed to all our people. The celebrities are the ones that our people look up to and want to emulate, you know. And that's how the government does that. They put our celebrities over us so we can look to emulate our, you know, the celebrity who gets their orders from the oppressor. So we can try to be like them. And you'll notice only in the Black, Hispanic, and Native Indian culture that our celebrities are the ones we supposed to look up to. You know, well, look up to this celebrity. Be like Steve Harvey. Be like Halle Berry. Be like Jeezy. Be like this, that, and the third. They want you to look up to these people, so they put them in front of us. But the other nations don't have it like that. They got others to look up to. They got political powers to look up to. They got tech giants to look up to. But us, we got comedians, rappers, dancers, entertainers, actors to look up to. And that's who we're supposed to model ourselves after. And look how well that's been working for us as of late. It's been destroying us. It's been making us look like clowns.
Right.
That matter of fact, let's kick this off with a scripture. Let's get First Esdras 8:69. We're gonna go through up to 70. First Esdras 8:69. In the Apocrypha, we're gonna go to 70. Again, it's crazy that we think we really found something special when we get one of these heathens. It tells you there's a lack of self-love. There's a hate for ourselves. And to the bottom line, you know, it's just a lust we have for the oppressor. And it's a lust for us to get with these people. Because if you look at a lot of it, there's always jokes about it. When brothers get with a Caucasian, right, they get the biggest, nastiest smelliphant they can find, right? They get a goddamn smelliphant, and that's what they want to prance around with. You know what I'm saying? Like they got a prize. And the Caucasian men are like, thank you for taking that one off our hands. She was eating us out of house and home. She got pimples all on her back, fur down her neck, and that's the one we want. That's the one we want. You know, think you got you a prize, or you gonna get a slut bag. You gonna go get you a Kim Kardashian who's nasty. You know what I'm saying? She's a whole happy Jackie, and that's what you want to rock with. Talking about you got you a prize because she built like this, that, and the third. Not knowing that that is all plastic, even though we do know it is plastic at times, we still think she's a dime or something to put above our sisters. When our sisters come built like that already.
Right.
We got the most beautiful women in the world. Blacks, Hispanic, Native Indian women are beautiful. They're gorgeous. They smell good for the most part. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, ain't nothing like cuddling up with a sister, right? But we want to get with these nasty dogs. And I'm going to show you right now how they rock with us. Go ahead and read that for me.
Sir. The book of First Esdras, chapter 8 and verse 69. The nation of Israel, the princes, the priests, and Levites have not put away from them the strange people of the land.
Oh, right there. The people of Israel, right? The nation of Israel, the blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians. This is Esdras talking about, we have not put away the strange people. Strange people are heathens, other nations that are not of Israel. Now, in context, this is talking about the other nations because you can be a stranger in your own nation. We can be strangers. Like for me, being down here in Atlanta and then traveling up to New York, the brothers in New York will consider us a stranger. That's like in the Northeast, I know they used to say it all the time, the Northeast and the Midwest, if you were from down south, you was a Bama. You were considered a stranger, you know, or vice versa. You considered a Yankee if you come to the South and we look at you, you considered a Yankee. You know what I'm saying? So keep going.
Sir. Nor the pollutions of the Gentiles.
Go ahead.
To wit of the Canaanites, Hittites, Perizzites, Jebusites, and the Moabites, Egyptians, and Edomites.
The pollutions of the Gentiles. We all know pollution is a dirty word. These heathens bring pollutions, uncleanliness, and we have not put away their pollutions. When we get with them, this is telling you, we worship what they bring. We forget what we are, a royal priesthood, the chosen of the Most High God, and we want to worship what they bring when we join ourselves to them. It never fails. You know what I'm saying? So some of these nations, you got a whole bunch of Africans, Canaanites, Hittites, parasites, Jebusites. Then you got the Asians, the Chinese, Moabites, the Jeannie Mai's, a Moabite. You got Egyptians, more Africans, and Edomites. We all know the Edomites as the Caucasoid destroyers. Right. You know what I'm saying? Keep reading.
Sir. Verse 70. For both they and their sons have married with their daughters, and the holy seed is mixed with the strange people of the land.
Oh, right there. For our sons and daughters, we allowed our sons and daughters to marry the heathen and waste the holy seed, the separate seed, the special seed, which comes from a man, waste the seed amongst these heathens. Keep going.
Sir. And from the beginning of this matter, the rulers and the great men have been partakers of this iniquity.
The rulers and the great men. The rulers and the great men have been partakers of this iniquity. You look at who they put above us. You got Look, a ruler would be like Clarence Thomas, right? What he got? He got him a big old outhouse looking she booger wolf devil dog, right? That's what he has. He's a ruler, a so-called ruler, right? He's in the seat of power, and he gets with the heathen. So what do we look up to? We look up and we see this person ruling, Israelite, and he got him a heathen. And then it says also with the men that have partakers of Salakia. Go ahead, read that bottom part again, and from the beginning.
Colin Khan, sir. And from the beginning of this matter, the rulers and the great men have been partakers of this iniquity.
And you look at the great men. You look at the Michael Jordans, right? Who we set above all in NBA history. Michael Jordan. You look at the who's the cat from Kansas? Scottie Pippen, right? Well, Scottie Pippen got his, boy, didn't he? Michael Jordan's son sleeping with his wife now. It's so wicked, so wicked. But Michael Jordan got him a Caucasian on his arm. You know, Jeezy learned the hard way. So Jeannie Mai said that, what was her quote? Dark meat on the side, white keeps me lean and mean. Dark meat on the side, meaning you're a plaything. You're an object. You're a pet. And we know what the Moabites, the Asians like to do with pets. They eat them. They consume them. And that's what she did. She said she tried to clean it up once the sister started going in on her. What's that show, The View? They started going in on, one sister started going in on her, right? But then Tamar Braxton, her nasty scheming ass, Salakia, her nasty self started shaking her head like, yeah, you know what she mean, But she nasty too. Right. She married, she engaged to a heathen right now.
Right.
Talking about, yeah. And that's what they put in front of us. This is what they put. This is who we supposed to look up to and want to emulate. The same oppressor. And I'm going to call Jeannie Mai oppressor because she is. She admitted that dark meat on the side. Because she likes her black men, but she likes them on the side. She likes the white men because of the white man's status. So like the Caucasian status. She likes that status that she's able to get. She likes the fact that, he got good credit. Oh, it's more acceptable by my people. Because what is she, a Vietnamese? It's more accepted by her people than to date a black man. So why be a pet? Why lower yourself? You are Jeezy. You know how many sisters would love to be your wife? But you want to give that holy seed unto a bottom-dwelling nation. This nation, the Jeannie Mai's people, are a bottom-dwelling nation.
That's right.
All of them. Salakia, go ahead.
Salakia, I was just saying that's right.
Damn right. They're all bottom-dwelling nations compared to us. But that nation right there, that Moabites, that be eating all types of stuff, getting swine flu and stuff like that, that's a bottom-dwelling nation.
Con.
And you want it, and if you look at her, she built like a billboard.
Con.
Flat in front and back. What's so attractive about that? And that's where it comes to being a lust. Like I was talking about, the brothers get the biggest Caucasian girl they could find with the pock marks on the back and all types of stuff. That it's a lust. It's a lust to want to be with one of these heathens. So Salakia, go ahead and drop that. Let's go ahead and get Deuteronomy 7:1, Baba Kushah. Deuteronomy 7:1.
Con, sir.
Oh, and Salaki, before we do that, I know a brother had a question before. Hey, Salakia, Halakaman, go ahead, hold that Deuteronomy, but I want you to go back into the Apocrypha and give me second Esdras 15. and I think it's 13. Second Esdras 15 and 13. I think a brother had a question about this last week, and I told him I'd get back to him. Let's see if I can find it here. 13. All right. Yeah, the brother had a question about a word in this scripture, which was blasting. Can you read that for me right quick so we can answer this brother's question?
Colin Khan, sir. Second Esdras, chapter 15 and verse 13. They that till the ground shall mourn, for their seeds shall fail through the blasting and hail, and with a fearful constellation.
The water, that blasting of hail. Blasting in Old English would be like blowing, a strong blowing or a strong breeze, a strong wind. So blasting and hail. That's what the answer is to that one. Salakia, you can go ahead and drop that now. Let's go ahead and go to that Deuteronomy.
Colin Khan, sir.
All right.
That was Deuteronomy chapter 8 and what verse, sir?
1. Let me make sure it was 8. I think it was. Yeah, Deuteronomy 7 and 1.
Colin Khan, sir.
All right.
Deuteronomy chapter 7 and verse 1. When the Lord thy God shall bring thee into the land whither thou goest to possess it, and has cast out many nations before thee, the Hittites, the Girgashites, and the Amorites, and the Canaanites, and the Perizzites, and the Hivites, and the Jebusites, 7 nations greater and mightier than thou.
So this is the Lord telling you. He's giving us instructions. He says, when we go into the land to conquer this land, wherever we go to possess it, that we have to catch. There's going to be all these nations in front of us. All right. He went through all these Hamite nations and keep going.
Khan. And when the Lord thy God shall deliver them before thee.
And when the Lord shall bring them in front of you, he's going to deliver them to you. Like here's a gift. What are we supposed to do?
Thou shalt smite them.
We shall smite them. Not join them in marriage. Not love them. Right. Not hold hands with them. Not give our daughters to them. Not give our sons to them in marriage. Keep going.
Khan. And utterly destroy them.
Now, will that go? I don't even need to break that part down. Go ahead.
Right. Khan. Thou shalt make no covenant with them.
Make no covenant with them. What is a marriage? A marriage is a covenant. Right? Make no covenant with them. Keep going.
Nor show mercy unto them.
No show mercy unto them. A marriage is like a contract, right? A covenant. That's what a contract is. So even if you think in business, if you think, well, look, let me give you Jimmy Schroeder has a good business sense. I think I'm gonna go into business with Jimmy Schroeder. You might as well marry Jimmy Schroeder. You're making a covenant with that dude, and as soon as you start to fall somewhere, he find a way he could get in, and the scriptures talk about it too, and we could get into that later. He's going to go ahead and take over.
That's right.
You don't make a covenant with these heathens. Just like the Stop Asian Hate, right? As soon as them Asians were getting dealt with by the Caucasians, they put in that anti-crime bill, Stop Asian Hate bill, which was passed in like 2 weeks. You know what I'm saying? But here we've been getting destroyed for hundreds of years, and nothing passed for us. You know, they wouldn't even pass gas for us. You know what I'm saying? But they get that passed, and them Asians was asking us to march with them. The same ones going upside our heads with mops and brooms in they establishments. The same ones feeding us cat, rat, dog, pangolin, and all types of stuff in their establishments. The same ones telling us hurry up and buy. The same ones shooting Natasha Harlins in the head over a bottle of orange juice, which she wasn't stealing, and getting off. They want us to march with them. But as soon as we said, yeah, we'll march with y'all, they get a bill, we get nothing. We get further oppressed. We're not respected because we always go after these nations with our hands up, asking to help them or be part of them. Who's going to respect that? We don't deserve respect if that's how we're going to approach these other nations.
Right.
Keep reading.
Come with concert. Verse 3. Neither shalt thou make marriages with them. Thy daughter thou shalt not give unto his son, nor his daughter shalt thou take unto thy son.
That's it. Don't make marriages with them. When you do, you're going against what the Most High says. And your Christian pastor is a dirty, lying dog. I say that right now. And I tell any Christian pastor to their face, you're a dirty, lying dog if you say anything about interracial marriage being lawful. Hell, even the Christian church is segregated. You got here in the South, you got Christian churches, where it's all black.
That's right.
The other Christian churches, all Caucasian.
Right.
But they want to tell you, yeah, interracial marriage is fine. We're reading here in the law that it's not. Keep reading, Baba Shah.
Come with concert. Verse 4. For they would turn away thy son from following me.
That's what happens with interracial marriage. It will turn us away from following the Lord. Like I said earlier, it will have us join to them. To all of a sudden, you want to be a Buddhist, or you want to be a Muslim, or you want to be a whatever. You know what I'm saying? An atheist, a Satanist, which Christianity is actually Satanism. All these religions are Satanism. You know what I'm saying? Keep going.
Come with concert. For they will turn away thy son from following me, that they may serve other gods.
Keep going.
So will the anger of the Lord be kindled against you.
So that's a warning and a half. That's a warning and a half from the Lord. By you turning away, serving these other gods, the anger of the Lord is going to be kindled against you. And that's the last thing I want on my neck is the anger of the Lord. A lot of these celebrities, even though they try to make it look cool to date outside their race and give up on their own people, hating their own people, think it's cool, but the Lord is dealing with them. And he's dealing with them right now in cases which are kind of minor when we look at it, but then it gets bigger and bigger and bigger and greater. Keep reading, Baba Shah.
Come with concert. So will the anger of the Lord be kindled against you and destroy thee suddenly.
Damn, and destroy these suddenly. Go ahead and drop that. Give me Tobit 4 and 12. Go ahead.
Beyonce, the Edomite.
Yeah.
He dumped her today.
Oh,
He couldn't deal with it.
he couldn't deal with her.
He couldn't deal with it.
Well, hey, she used goods. I was reading up on that. He's a lawyer. He's a lawyer, and Tamar Braxton. Also, Barakiala brought out that Tamar Braxton. Well, we talked about earlier in this class that she had just got engaged to a Caucasian, right? And she was bragging about how good things happened on her birthday. That's how she was bragging, because she got engaged on her birthday. And she said, every year something magical happens on my birthday. I don't know what's magic about getting engaged to a heathen. Now, personally, I don't want to rock with you after you done gave your box to a heathen. Let a heathen run up in you. You use goods. You use goods. Ain't nobody want to go behind that.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? So, but yeah, also Barakiala said that now this same oppressor, the same devil done dumped her, got rid of her. He got what he wanted. Now he can go and brag. He had him a pet for what, a few months, if that, because they just got engaged. I think it was like in April or something like that. He had him a pet. Now let's see what she got to say on The View Now, I wonder if she gonna say like Jeannie Mai, you know, about the dark meat. I wonder what she gonna say about the white meat.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So yeah, so like we were going Tobit 4 and 12, Baba Shah.
Khan, sir. The book of Tobit, chapter 4 and verse 12. Beware of all whoredom, my son.
Beware
And
of
cheat.
all whoredom, my son. It's being told. This is a warning. We get a lot of warnings in the scripture, and we don't tend to take heed. We don't tend to take heed of these warnings.
Right.
Beware of all whoredom, my son, and what?
And chiefly take a wife of the seed of thy fathers.
And take a wife of the seed of thy fathers. Keep going.
Khan. And take not a strange woman to wife.
Don't take a Jeannie Mai to wife. Don't take one of these. Who else we got? Whoever Halle Berry married and got burnt up by. You know, look, Stacey Dash. Don't take these Caucasians to marry. Keep going.
Khan. Which is not of thy father's tribe.
Which is not of thy father's tribe, of your people, blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians. Now, we need not to worry about what they doing with each other. These other nations are doing with each other. We need to take care of home. Let's get ourselves right. We don't need to worry about them. Let them date each other until they turn purple.
Yeah.
If one of them green suckers come from outer space, let them date them.
Khan.
But we need to stick with each other. Keep going.
Khan. For we are the children of the prophets.
For we are the children of the prophets. Go ahead.
Khan. Noah, Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob.
Noah, Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, and Israel. It's a chosen line, a chosen nation of people. We are the holy people. We're to be separate from all these other nations. Keep going.
Khan. Remember, my son, that our fathers from the beginning, even that they all married wives of their own kindred.
Damn. Fathers from the beginning, all married wives of their own kindred. So our fathers before us all married women of their own nation. And that's how it's supposed to be. Keep going.
And were blessed in their children and their seed.
Look, hold up right there. And we're blessed in their children. Look what we got. Look at our lineage here in this Bible. Blessed in our in their children. We got King David.
Right.
We got all the prophets. You know, we look at what comes of you dealing with your own people. We are blessed. Our nation is blessed. Keep reading.
Khan. And were blessed in their children, and their seed shall inherit the land.
Damn, and our seed shall inherit the land. The water. Go ahead, Salaki, read 13.
Khan, sir. Verse 13. Now therefore, my son, love thy brethren, and despise not in thy heart thy brethren.
You hear that?
Khan.
Salaki. So if you take on another nation as a husband or wife, you despise your people. You hate your people. Read that part again, Baba Shah.
Khan, sir. Now therefore, my son, love thy brethren, and despise not in thy heart thy brethren.
Keep going.
The sons and daughters of thy people.
The sons and daughters of your people, of our people. Keep going.
And not taking a wife of them.
That's what happens when you take a wife of another nation. Keep going.
For in pride is destruction and much trouble.
Keep going.
And lewdness is decay.
Keep going.
And great want.
And great want. Keep going.
For lewdness is the mother of famine.
Lewdness, lasciviousness. is the mother of famine. Famine causes death. All right, go ahead, drop that. Let's go ahead and Salaki, real question. Quick question. Does anybody know what a bastard is? Who's that? Hey, young man Desmond. Go ahead. What's a bastard? Okay. Desmond says it's a fatherless child. We got anything else? The water. Anybody else? Does everybody agree?
Salaki Adawan.
Go ahead.
I'm unsure because the world seems to have a different definition than the scriptures.
Okay. What's the scripture definition? Do you know?
No, sir. I'm just familiar with the worldly, the definition that I was taught in the world.
Okay. Well, let's check it out. Let's go to Deuteronomy. Grab Deuteronomy 23:2 for me. We're going to see if we can get a biblical definition.
Come on, sir. That's Deuteronomy 23 and verse
2.
Come, sir.
Yep. We're going to try to get us a biblical definition and secure this because as you know what they America tries to change things, not just America, but basically America, the heathen, the Caucasian they change things
right
in order to confuse and to mislead. That's why they're known as the devil. They're the deceivers. You know what I'm saying? And devil just means deceiver. And they always are trying to deceive us. And they deceive themselves as well. You got that for me?
Come, sir. Deuteronomy chapter 23 and verse.
Start at 1.
In verse 1. He that is wounded in the stones or hath his privy member cut off.
All right, hold up right there. So what this is in Deuteronomy is describing who can and cannot be accepted into the kingdom. And right now, this is who cannot be accepted, congregation, who can and cannot be accepted into the congregation. And this is, of course, before Christ died. All right, so keep going.
Come, sir. Shall not enter into the congregation of the Lord.
So he who is wounded in the stones, if you had a problem with your testicles, right? If a man had a problem with his testicles, who was wounded in stone, had some damage there, you cannot enter into the congregation of the Lord at the time, right? And then, or he who has his privy member cut off, that's your rod. If that was cut off, you couldn't enter into the congregation of the Lord. Keep going.
Verse 2. A bastard shall not enter into the congregation of the Lord.
A bastard shall not enter into the congregation of the Lord. Now, if we took America's definition of bastard, right, or the Caucasian man's definition of bastard, meaning a fatherless child, just about all of Israel would be considered bastards. You think about it. Just about all of Israel will be considered bastards because a lot of us grew up without a father in the home. You know what I'm saying? Keep reading.
Khan, sir. Even to his 10th generation shall he not enter into the congregation of the Lord.
So even to his 10th generation. Now, you know how black people talk, man, look, you can't come around here for 100 years. 10th generation, meaning you can never enter the congregation of the Lord if you were a bastard. All right, never enter the congregation of the Lord if you are a bastard. So again, with that knowledge, with that definition, the Caucasoid definition of bastard, we would never be able to enter the congregation. I mean, but also Christ died for us to enter the congregation. All right, he's the mediator for us. But let's get what bastard means in this scripture. So if you go to, I don't know if anybody has the concordance, but here it's let's see, it's translation mamzer or mamzer, from the unused root main to alienate, excuse me, a mongrel that is born of Jewish father and a heathen mother. So an Israelite father and a heathen mother. That child is considered a bastard biblically. Everybody understand?
Come on, sir.
Solid. So that, go ahead, Desmond. All right, solid. But yes, that's the Caucasians be throwing that little, sneak hook on us and have us lost. But that's why we got the ISUPK, Most High Christ, for the ISUPK and the Commandant General Yohana, because boy, without it, we be messed up. So go ahead and drop it. Go ahead.
Adawan, when I was growing up, I was taught that a bastard was a child born out of wedlock.
Right. Born without a ceremony, right?
Con.
Right. Hey, and again, that would have made most of us bastards, right?
Con.
and we know from the scriptures that sex is marriage. So they trying to say, oh, you were born and your folks didn't have a ceremony, so you're a bastard. Look, that makes no sense. It makes no sense. But yeah, that's heavy. I forgot about that too. Yeah, that was another one they would use. Dang, Halakaman, you should have brought that up earlier, man, when I asked about that, brother.
Salaki, I try to stay in my place, sir.
Nah, you too wild. I asked you a question. Go ahead, bring it.
Come
Go ahead. Yeah, you too wild. The water. Go ahead and drop that. Let's get Ezra 9:9-1. The book of Ezra, chapter 9, verse 1.
Come on, sir.
Go ahead, read it when you got it.
Is that first or second?
No, Ezra.
Salakia, sir.
No sweat.
Come on, the book of Ezra, chapter 9 and verse 1.
Go ahead.
Now, when these things were done, the princes came to me, saying, the people of Israel and the priests and the Levites have not separated themselves from the people of the lands.
The Israelites and the priests have not separated themselves from the people of the lands, the other nations. Like you see the theme here. Interracial marriage is wrong. It goes against the Bible. And when you can find so many scriptures that prove the fact that it goes against the Bible, it has to be true. You know what I'm saying? So keep reading.
Come on, sir. Doing according to their abominations.
It's an abomination. It's an abomination. It's a great disgust. Keep going.
Come. Even of the Canaanites, the Hittites, the Perizzites, the Jebusites, the Ammonites, the Moabites, the Egyptians, and the Amorites.
Now that sounds just like what we read earlier, right? Keep going.
Verse 2, for they have taken of their daughters for themselves and for their sons, so that the holy seed have mingled themselves with the people of those lands. Yea, the hand of the princes and the rulers have been chief in this trespass.
Again, the hands of the princes and rulers, the ones we look up to, have been chief in this trespass. And if we look up to our princes and rulers right now, again, like we spoke of earlier, the ones they put above us are chief in his trespass. We want to emulate them so bad, we think having an oppressor is when you make it. You look, it was a running joke for the longest time. When you get an NBA contract, what you do, you ditch the sister and get you a Caucasian.
Right.
Kanye West said it too. He said, "What? Go and get you a white girl, right?" And then he did it and got clowned doing it, and then went and got another one. Go ahead, read. Go ahead, drop down to verse 10.
Khan, sir. Verse 10. And now, O our Salakia, and now, O our God, what shall we say after this? For we have forsaken thy commandments.
By us getting with these other nations, we have forsaken the Lord's commandments. We have spit on his commandments. Keep going.
Khan, which thou hast commanded by thy servants, the prophets, saying, the land unto which ye go to possess it is an unclean land, with the filthiness of the people of the lands.
Check this out. That goes back to that pollution we were speaking about in Deuteronomy with these other nations. Keep going.
Khan, with their abominations, which have filled it from one end to another, with their uncleanliness.
Keep going.
Khan, verse 12. Now therefore give not your daughters unto their sons.
Sounds like a broken record, right? We keep hearing the same thing. Keep going.
Khan, neither take their daughters unto your sons, nor seek their peace or their wealth forever.
Don't seek nothing they have. These other nations, don't be envious of anything they have. Because no matter what they have on this earth, we have everything that is greater. For one, this earth, in 2nd Esdras 6 and 54, it says this earth was created for our sakes, for the Israelites' sakes. That's the 2nd Esdras 64, I believe, chapter. So the earth was created for our sakes. So we should not envy what the oppressor has. We shouldn't want anything the oppressor has. Go ahead.
Khan, that ye may be strong and eat the good of the land.
Because if we envy what the oppressor has, we're not going to be strong. We're going to be weak because we're going to continue to strive and try to get what the oppressor has. We're going to do whatever it takes to try to get what the oppressor has, and that's going to weaken us. Look at our men today. Our men are weak. Our men are weak. Instead of trying to check a sister who got a loud mouth and want to act a fool and hang in there and deal with our sisters, we want to run, tuck tail, and run to these other nations thinking it's going to be better when it's actually worse. They can't wait to call you an N-word when you're running over there to them. Keep reading.
Khan, sir, that ye may be strong and eat the good of the land, and leave it for an inheritance to your children forever.
Damn right. Damn right. Go ahead, drop that. Let's get Nehemiah 13 and 23. Nehemiah 13 and 23. Again, trying to be like this oppressor is I imagine it's a hard job. It's a hard job. And the Christian church, Christian pastor has been pushing this and pushing this and pushing this, wanting us to be so much like the oppressor, and because they want to be like the oppressor. Martin Luther King wanted to be like the oppressor. So he decided to try to push us to be like the oppressor, and he damn near single-handedly brought down blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians.
Right.
So salute to you, Martin Luther King. I can't salute you the way I want to salute you on this platform, but salute to you. You know what I'm saying? Oh, nasty. And I know I'm in Atlanta and the people hate that. People hate us talking about Martin Luther Queen like that. But I talk about it every chance I get because I like to ruffle feathers and I like to tell the truth. I like to tell the truth. You know what I'm saying? Go ahead. You got that for me?
Khan, sir.
All right, go ahead.
Khan. Nehemiah chapter 8 and verse 23. In those days also saw I Jews that had married wives of Ashdod, of Ammon, and of Moab.
Damn, some more heathens. More heathens. Ashdod would be like your Philistines. You know, like Goliath was a Philistine, right? Hamites. Go ahead.
Khan, verse 24. And their children spake half in the speech of Ashdod.
So the children, again, when you marry these other nations, your children suffer. When you make babies with these other nations, your children suffer. And the way they suffer, again, I brought this out before, is the confusion. They suffer in confusion. They don't know what they are. You know, they don't quite fit in with the black crew. They don't quite fit in with the Caucasian crew. They don't quite fit in with the other groups. You know, they're a little off, and that causes confusion. They don't know whose culture to celebrate, but usually they end up celebrating the oppressive side of the culture. You know? So keep going.
Khan, sir. And their children spake half in the speech of Ashdod, and could not speak in the Jews' language.
You forget all about your people when that happens. And then what happens after that? You start serving the other nations' gods. Keep reading.
But according to the language of the Salakia, sir.
No sweat.
Of the according to the language of it seems to be a typo in my
Not a problem. It's according to the language of each people.
Of each, Khan, sir. The spelling is different. It threw me off, sir.
No sweat. What you got, the 1611?
Khan.
Oh, yeah. Get ready for the ride. So
Khan, sir. But according to the language of each people. And I contended with them, and I cursed them.
This is Nehemiah. He's upset because he knows what was said in Deuteronomy. He knows what was said before, in the scriptures. And he knows what was said, so he cursed his people and smoked. Salaki, continue. I'm reading for you.
Khan. And I contended with them and cursed them and smote certain of them and plucked off their hair and made them swear by God, saying, Ye shall not give your daughters unto their sons, nor take their daughters unto your sons.
Damn. Or Nehemiah. Oh, keep going. Go ahead and finish it off.
Khan. Or for yourselves.
Nehemiah was so distraught when he saw what was going on with our Israelite brothers and sisters marrying outside their race, bringing these children that were confused. It hurt him. In the book of Ezekiel, it says, mark them with a mark that are offended, right? By the workings of the world. And this is Nehemiah. He was totally offended because he knows what the scriptures say. And then he see us just, see other Israelites just all jolly and happy, walking around being lost and confused, forgetting their royal priesthood, marrying all these heathens, forgetting about the Most High God and worshiping all these other gods. So he smote them. He struck them. He was yanking all people's hair. He was so angry. And in essence, that's what we do when we go to camp. We smite our people with the truth, with the word, with the scripture. We make our head hard against their head. We tell them what they don't want to hear. We don't give them smooth words like the Christian pastor. Keep reading.
Khan, verse 26. Did not Solomon, king of Israel, sin by these things?
And then he's telling these people, didn't King Solomon sin by doing this? Getting with heathen nations? And again, that's a cut to anybody that thinks that King Solomon was wrong, because he married, had 1,000 wives, right? That's what the Christian church will tell you, that he was wrong because he had 1,000 wives, not because they were of other nations, but because he had 1,000 wives, because they don't believe in that. Keep going.
Come, sir. Yet among many nations was there no king like him, who was beloved of his God.
So, like, there was no king like King Solomon, and the Lord loved him. Keep going.
Come. And God made him king over all Israel. Nevertheless, even him did outlandish Salakia. Nevertheless, even him did outlandish women cause to sin.
All these heathen women would drag you down into a deep pit, a narrow pit.
Good night.
They will destroy you, and they continue to destroy us. I mean, hell, we talked about Jeezy, we talked about Tamar Braxton, which ate the water for the news again on that. You know, I tell you, like my nephews used to say when they were little, "Ha ha, that's what you get."
Come.
You know what I'm saying? And then also Kate Michelle, old funky self, talking about she says she loves dating Caucasian men. Kate Michelle talking about she loves dating Caucasian men. And this is who our sisters look up to. And they want to get with these Caucasian men. But what about that Caucasian football player? What was this, a few years ago, played for the Seahawks? Beat the hell out of that sister?
Come.
But that's what you want.
Mm-hmm.
That's what you want. You want this devil to beat the hell out of you because Kay Michelle says she loves dating Caucasian men. I mean, look what happened with Jonathan Majors. He's still going through that mess. Even though all the video evidence shows that, if y'all don't know who Jonathan Majors is, he's the brother that did Creed 3. And he was antagonist in that. And Ant-Man, the new Ant-Man, the latest Ant-Man movie, he's in that. He's in the Loki series. He's done a lot of stuff. Lovecraft Country. But he had to go get a Becky when he thought everything was going to be glorious. And she has lied. She has drug his name through the mud. She said he beat her when he wasn't even around her. And it put his career in jeopardy. But from my understanding, Megan Good came in and scooped him up. You know what I'm saying? So, Salaki, keep reading.
And Salakia Adawan, if I may.
Go ahead.
And a lot of us may forget early on in the beginning of Kobe Bryant, his career, you know, he almost ruined his career at the beginning because he was messing around with some white trash.
Right. And she was a dog of a dog. The water for that. How could I forget that? And that nasty dog, and I say nasty dog in more than one way, because when they tested her, when they swabbed her, she had like 7 different men's semen inside of her. And he went in there. He went in there. I mean, she had a manifesto of how she was going to get Eminem to get her, you know, sleep with him and get him for money and all these other stars. And then if you look at her, I mean, did you look at,
right.
That tells you it's a lustful thing. Because Vanessa Bryant, I believe, was she Issachar? So Vanessa Bryant, she's beautiful. That's a beautiful sister right there. You know what I'm saying? But he went and got the Booger Wolf of the Year and decided to run in after 6 other cats.
Trailer
He
trailer
lucky
park.
that, huh?
Trailer park trash.
Trailer park trash. So now, go ahead. United Nations of Johns, you said? That's what Kobe. What's that? Oh, hey, Azariala. Also Azariala. Hey, y'all, what's happening?
And then like we say, eagles don't scratch with the turkeys, right? And these devils, what I mean, they pass on that culture. And so much so that Kobe Bryant's teammate and one of his good friends, Lamar Odom,
Oh,
he was caught doing a similar thing out of if I could. Like he dropped 80 grand a night on a woman that's been with, seven guys that previous week on the team, right? She was a what do you call it now? An adult entertainment worker,
look,
right? That's what they do.
at the Bunny Ranch.
Yeah, dude, 1099, got she got her whole stamps, all that stuff.
Yeah,
Legit, official. They make sin official policy. That's what the oppressor, the devil, the Bible speaks of.
damn right. Heavy point. Heavy point. Yeah, look, Lamar Odom sure was following that lead, boy, because he went and got with it. He got with the Bigfoot Kardashian too. That, like Chewbacca shaved down. You know what I'm saying? He got with that one, and oh boy, and then he ran back to the drugs and the whorehouse and all that nastiness. And then you just look. Then Nick Young fell into the trap too. He got what Iggy Azalea. It's crazy. It is crazy. And again, looking at what Jonathan Majors is going through right now, and I know he sit back and be like, man, why they even deal with this ugly dog?
Right.
And it brought to mind because the broad is crazy, but she has an agenda. The broad is crazy. She has an agenda. Just imagine if Jonathan Majors, recognized the truth, how bad things will get for him because he's still a Christian. And this is how bad it got for him. I look at these oppressor women, right? And I think of how nasty they are, just like the men, because they just alike, just like they men. They should be, because that's how they cut. You look at when they stormed the Capitol, and one took a doodoo on Nancy Pelosi's desk, right?
Right.
Why are you just gonna cock over and doodoo on somebody's desk? But then it's not shocking when I hear with Amber Heard, right, who was Johnny Depp's wife, she cocked over and doodoo in the dude's bed.
Concert.
This is what you want to link yourself to? This is what you want? Instead of a beautiful sister? Look at all the flavor. Look, my granddaddy used to tell me, he said, look, if you think you want you a Caucasian, he said there are plenty of sisters that got, hair, eyes, something like that. Get you one of them. Do not get with one of these Caucasians. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, you got anything you need to say, Halakama?
La, sir.
All right. Usher Brock?
Plenty of them got big backside, no backside.
Right.
If you're into that.
Right. You can.
The sisters that grew up in a more suburban, that talk, you know what I mean? That don't think like they're in the city.
Right. You can find, like Usher Brocchiala said, all the shapes you can find them.
Right.
It's like, you give me a napkin. All the shapes. I mean, if you like the flat backside of the heathen, you can find a sister with a flat backside. You can find those. I'm not going to say qualities, but you can find those different things with the sister wives. You can find that with the sisters as well. So anything you want, and we come in so many different flavors.
That's it.
So many different flavors.
Con.
and the Lord was generous to Israel, very generous to Israel.
Con.
Salaki, go ahead and where are we in that? We're in what verse did we get to 27 yet?
Salakia,
Go.
sir. No, sir.
All right, go ahead.
Khan, sir. Verse 27. Shall we then hearken unto you to do all this great evil, to transgress against our God in
So
marrying strange wives?
damn right. So now Nehemiah is asking, should we hearken unto you? Should we listen to y'all that are above us and transgress against the Lord and marry strange wives? Should we listen to you? You know what I'm saying? No, we shouldn't listen to them. We shouldn't listen to the Jeezys. We shouldn't listen to the Tamar Braxtons. We shouldn't listen to the Halle Berrys or all of these people, the Michael Jordans, the Scottie Pippens, the this, that, and the third. I mean, look what Halle Berry's going through right now. As if Halle Berry didn't have it bad enough already. You know, do you know Halle Berry is now forced? She's been with a couple devils, right? Where she's had kids with these devils, and she's now been divorced twice. And in this last divorce, do you know she has to pay alimony and child support? She's paying alimony and child support to both of her exes. Both. Did y'all know that?
Salakia Adawan. I didn't know to that degree. I knew that she was paying child support, but not child support and alimony.
Check this out. Now, Halle Berry done got burnt twice. I mean, hey, look. And it looked like she may have learned, because I think who she with now? I think she with her brother now. But it took that much. And Halle Berry used to be so fine to me.
Con.
Until she did that Monsters Ball. I think she turned a lot of brothers off when she did that Monsters Ball.
Salakia.
Had that devil hunching all up on her, sweating on her back. I was like, ugh, man, I don't even want to watch the rest of this movie.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So one thing about Halle Berry I remember when I was younger was she was known for not showing her body in movies. She was known for not going nude in movies. And that right there kept her stock high. Mm-hmm. She could demand more money and better acting jobs. But as soon as she did that role in Monsters Ball, Halle Berry started to fall off.
Right.
It's telling you, when rocking with this heathen, and they don't respect that at all. They don't respect that. She was more respected by the not just by us as Israel, but by the heathen when she kept, stayed modest and wore some clothes and didn't expose her body. But now she got with the oppressor, and that oppressor now recently, it says she's to pay her ex-husband 4.3% of her annual income she makes above $2 million. In addition, $8,000 a month in child support, and will pay for their son's private school tuition, extracurricular activities, health insurance, and therapist. She got screwed in more than one way in this. 4.3% of her annual income that she makes above $2 million, she got to pay out. $8,000 a month in income and child support, Salakia. And then from her previous relationship in 2014, she was ordered to pay $200,000 per year in child support. And I think her son was like 9 years old at the time, maybe. $200,000 a year in child support for that too. You would have thought she would have learned her lesson from that first one.
Right.
I mean, I would love for my rib to make that much money. I mean, damn. And here she is just giving it away. Giving it away. And that babe and those babies she brought into the world, they not even Israel. They heathens. So she just giving her money away to the heathen charitable foundation.
Come.
And that heathen is not going to help any blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians with that money he's getting. Again, he's just our people are destroying themselves when sleeping with these heathens. Salakia. Let's move forward. Let's see how much time we got. All right, we got 30 minutes. We're doing real well. So go ahead and give me. Let's go with First King. Since we were talking about King Solomon, let's go with First King, chapter 11, verse 1.
Come with concert.
Go ahead.
Come with con.
We're gonna talk about King Solomon. I mean, because that's what Nehemiah was talking about. Didn't King Solomon do the same thing? And we can't learn from King Solomon. We can't learn from what Jeezy's going through. We can't learn from what Halle Berry's gone through. We can't learn from what Tamar Braxton's going through. We can't learn from what Kobe Bryant did and has gone, went through. We can't learn from that. We got to put our hand on the hot fire as well to get burnt. Go ahead.
Come with concert. First Kings, chapter 11 and verse 1. But King Solomon loved many strange women, together with the daughter of Pharaoh, women of the Moabites, Ammonites, Edomites, Sidonians, and Hittites.
So you got a bunch of Africans in there. You got Caucasians in there. You got Asians in there. King Solomon had a taste for all these heathen women. All these heathen women. Keep going. Wait, Salaki, hold tight right there. And if King Solomon, who is the king of Israel at the time, who all Israelites look up to at the time, had a taste for all these heathen women, what do you think the Israelites below him were thinking?
Salakia Adawan.
Go ahead.
That is okay to do that?
That it's okay to do that. My leader is doing it. He's king. He's King Solomon. All the wisdom, all the money, King Solomon was the wealthiest, had everything. If King Solomon is doing it, it must be okay for me to do it.
Yeah.
See how that can destroy a nation?
Yeah.
How quickly that can destroy a nation. Because if we're giving all our daughters to them and all our sons, your nation will eventually be wiped out.
Yeah.
Keep reading.
Come with concert. Verse 2. Of the nations concerning which the Lord said unto the children of Israel, ye shall not go in to them, neither shall they come. Salaki.
No, go ahead. Keep going.
Come with concert. Ye shall not go in to them, neither shall they come in unto you.
The Lord told you of concerning which he had told us before in Deuteronomy. You should not go into them and they should not come into you. You're to be separate. You're to be holy. Deuteronomy 7 and 6. We are holy people unto the Lord thy God. That's our God. We're supposed to be separate. We're supposed to be special. How are you going to be special when you're trying to be with everybody else, every other nation? You're just lumping yourself in with a base people, a sub people. We all know that the Caucasians try to push that we all were cavemen at one point in time, descendants of monkeys, cavemen. They may have been cavemen. We know they were cavemen. It tells you in the Bible. They come from the Caucasus Mountains of Georgia, Russia. Caucasoids, Caucasians, cave dweller. We weren't. And they want to try to push that theory of evolution on us, talking about we all came from monkeys. Well, if we all came from goddamn monkeys, why are there still monkeys on the earth?
Right.
Keep reading, Baba Shah.
Come.
Oh, Salagi, hold tight. Go ahead, Makulat. Shalom, Yahweh Shukta.
Young man Paul checking in, sir.
Hey, what's happening, young man Paul? What's going on?
Everything's well, sir.
All right, good to hear your voice. And Salaki, was that Makulat?
It's on time, sir. That's it what you say, sir. What you say about the back because it made me laugh, but I was going to ask a question with it. We use, you know what I'm saying? Can we use money? You know, because I used to say they came from pain. Because we still like try to say, you know, black people evolved from monkeys. So it seemed like that would be more so them being something that you used earlier. Like they taking a dump on the lady dish in the capital, and then the lady taking a dump in the man bed. The only time I see that was, you know, when back they show it.
Yeah. Heavy point. So what you're saying is so heavy because they do want to try to compare blacks to monkeys, right? They always want to say you monkey, you this, that, and the third, monkey this, monkey that. When compares to monkeys, when that the people in the Capitol doodled on a desk, and monkeys are known to doodle on whatever they can and throw it at people. Right. That is a Caucasian spirit. I mean, better yet, they want to call us monkeys, but if you take a chimpanzee, shave it down under all that black fur, it's pink, and it don't have no lips. Look at a chimpanzee; when they got their mouth closed, no lips, real thin like Caucasians.
Right.
But they want to call us a monkey. They the ones that came from the caves. They are the base people. They're only good at murder, Salakia, unaliving, and thievery. The best invention the Caucasian created was the patent. And it probably wasn't even their creation. But they use that to their advantage all the time. We'll go, Salakia, go ahead, keep reading.
Khan, sir. For surely they will turn away your heart after their gods. Solomon clave unto these in love.
So that's the warning right there. You get with the heathen, they're going to turn your heart away from your power. You're going to go serve their power, as we've been talking about through this whole class. And Solomon clave unto these in love. He held on to these dearly, these other gods dearly in love because of marrying these heathen women. That's what threw Solomon off. It wasn't having more than one wife. It was the women of other nations he chose, which destroyed Israel. That destroyed Israel. That separated Israel. Because once you see your leader doing something, your leaders are doing something, you think it's good for you. And that's that's in actuality, that's how it's supposed to be. You know what I'm saying? You see a leader, your leader is supposed to lead you. And that's what happened with Martin Luther King, right? We want to follow the leader. A lot of people won't say, but there was a large group of blacks, Hispanics, and blacks that didn't agree with Martin Luther King and what he was doing. They didn't agree with that movement because, not to sidebar too much, because black people had businesses. We had our own bus routes, taxi cabs, restaurants. And I couldn't understand to sit in at a lunch counter at a Caucasian spot in the first place. You know they don't season their food. They halfway cook it. Be bloody all, and you know what I'm saying? And don't season it.
Come.
I mean, I look, I got family that work in a place with a bunch of Caucasians, and this is how bad it is. She can't even wear Captain Tazariak's body oil inside the facility because the smell is too good. They can't stand it. They can't stand it. You know what I'm saying? So they have no flavor within them. Keep reading, Baba Kushad.
Salaki, out of one, if I may.
Yeah, go ahead.
That's a heavy point because I've seen on the news where mothers have sent their daughters to school, and teachers have complained about the hair product, the smell of the hair products that the mothers was putting in the daughter's hair. So
I believe.
so that's heavy. That what you brought out.
I believe it. This devil, this oppressor, can't stand the fact that we smell good.
Con.
If you ever out and about, now I've got this compliment from a lot of it. I get it a lot from the oppressor. When I'm rocking Captain Tazariak, give Captain Tazariak a hand. He's created something phenomenal. Asa Naquan as well has created something phenomenal. Asa Nakashuan has some great oils as well. But I've walked through like Costco or something like that, and an oppressor will walk past me and stop him like, "Oh my, you smell so wonderful," because it's shocking to them. It's shocking to them. Now, sisters, on the other hand, walk past you can tell they smell you, but they're like, "Yeah, we always smell good." It's nothing new to them. It's not shocking to them. You know what I'm saying? But the oppressor boy, it turned their head like, "Ooh, wow," and so they wonder if you look. The oppressor, if you get them wet, they smell like a pound puppy.
That's right.
They smell like a pound puppy.
Con.
They got that wet dog smell. Go ahead, Officer Zariella.
Wow, the real heavy points, you know what I'm saying? If I could, right? Yo, sir, one time, I used to live in Cali and whatnot, and I used to work at Sears, and one of my co-workers, we was close at the time, whatever, in the world, and I came upon some phones, whatever, had a crash, and had some phones coming to me, and I got a call, legal, it was all legal. I'm doing my day, going to work, and everybody started acting different, and they started spreading rumors, and I go to the bar, the North Bay, play pool, whatever, and they would come up to me, cool, and what's going on with y'all? People talking, are you selling drugs? What's going on, guys? They talk to me. It's like, you can't. You know what I'm saying? Without them, thinking that you're some kind of crime boss.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? It was brought out the other day that, if I could, right? It was brought out the other day that, this, what's this guy's name? This officer in Harlem Nights, right? This guy, Daniel Yellow's character.
Uh-huh.
Right?
Yeah.
So, you hear him, though, like, you say, you know what? We don't mind that make a little penny, whatever, but you got better cars than us.
Right.
Women are so beautiful. He said, he was so angry, and he was just like, you need to feel it. He said, I would rather get
Right.
a little bit of something on my back. Me over here, struggling to pay my rent, and you just over here so fly, cool, you got your own club. Man, you just dying inside, and they hate the thought of Black Wall Street and
Kwame Yashala. Damn right. They do hate the thought of Black Wall Street. That's why they bomb Black Wall Street. They hate the idea of us doing well for ourselves. I mean, the first millionaire came out of slavery. It was a sister, a madam. She came up out of slavery. First millionaire out of slavery. How we go from being slaves to the first millionaires?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? It tells you the Lord has a chosen people, and we that chosen people for a reason, because the Lord chose us. That's it.
That's right.
So, Salakia, where are we? Keep reading, Baba Shah.
Con, sir. Verse 3. And he had 700 wives, princesses, and 300 concubines, and his wives turned away his heart.
All them heathens turned away his heart from serving the Lord. Keep reading.
Con. Verse 4. For it came to pass when Solomon was old that his wives turned away his heart after other gods.
Go ahead.
And his heart was not perfect with the Lord his God. as was the heart of David his father.
So the Lord was letting Solomon know, that King David didn't do that. Now I know King David slipped, but he didn't do that. Solomon went way off to worshiping other gods. And it was all from these heathen women. You know what I'm saying? Keep going.
Come, sir. Verse 5. For Solomon went after Ashtoreth, the goddess of the Zidonians, and after Milcom, the abomination of the Amorites. And Solomon did evil in the sight of the Lord, and went not fully after the Lord, as did David his father.
Damn. So he went after all these guys at the Japanese god, the Moabite god. He went after all the Zidonians god, and keep going.
Come. Then Solomon built in high place for Chemosh, the abomination of Moab.
So he's now building temples for the Chinese god. You know what I'm saying? He's building temples, not just. I mean, he's building places of worship, high places. Keep going.
Come. In the hill that is before Jerusalem. And for Molech, the abomination of the children of Ammon.
Damn. So he knew, because these gods have been around for eons, these false gods, because we all know there's only one power. There's only one God. These false gods have been around forever, and he knew that it was wrong, and he knew who the one true God is. Keep going.
Khan. Verse 8. And likewise did he for all his strange wives, which burnt incense and sacrificed unto their gods.
Damn. He even burnt incense and sacrificed to their God. He was making sacrifices to their gods. Way off. Keep going.
Khan. And the Lord was angry with Solomon, because his heart was turned from the Lord God of Israel.
And again, the children of Israel are looking up to King Solomon and seeing him building temples to these false idols, right? And making sacrifices, burning incense to these false idols. So he's leading all the children of Israel to be off. Go ahead.
Khan, sir. And the Lord was angry with Solomon, because his heart was turned from the Lord God of Israel, which had appeared unto him twice.
So it wasn't now we know that the Lord doesn't come down here on earth. So the Lord God of Israel appeared to Solomon twice. Who would that be? Who would have appeared to him? Go ahead. Yeah, who? So it said, hey, read that again for me, Baba Shah.
Khan, sir. And the Lord was angry with Solomon, because his heart was turned from the Lord God of Israel, which had appeared unto him twice.
Who appeared to Solomon twice? It says the Lord God appeared to Solomon twice, and we know the Lord doesn't set foot on this earth. Go ahead.
What's that? High priest Samuel.
That would be the priest, because the priest come giving the Lord's words. You know what I'm saying? So that's what happened. It wasn't the Most High God coming down to Salakia, coming down to Solomon. All right, keep reading.
Khan, sir. And had commanded him concerning this thing, that he should not go after other gods.
Now he was told, do not go after these other gods. But he didn't take heed, but keep going.
Khan. But he kept not that which the Lord commanded.
Damn. So he ignored all that. He was told, He was told a couple times, but just blew it off. Keep going.
Khan, verse 11. Wherefore the Lord said unto Solomon, for as much as this is done of thee, and thou hast not kept my covenant and my statutes, which I have commanded thee, I will surely rend the kingdom from thee, and will give it to thy servant.
Damn. The kingdom. Now, Solomon died, and later on the kingdom was split. So there went the kingdom of Israel. And here we are in the situation we're in today. Following these false leaders, following these entertainers, following our government officials, wanting to be like the oppressor. Marrying the oppressor is going to lead us down a deep ditch. It's going to destroy us, and it's been destroying us. There's nothing wonderful about being linked up with one of these oppressors. I remember back in the day, we were quick. Look, we were quick to call you a sellout. We be in the mall and see a brother with a Caucasian and didn't care. We'll walk up and be like, sellout, all in their face, right? Didn't care how big he was, how small he was. He could have been a midget to a giant. And we would go to his face and say, you a sellout, and then clown the dog he was with and dare him to do something.
That's right.
Because when you see a brother like that, you don't automatically think, oh man, this brother must be tough. Especially now being in the truth, you be thinking this brother must be weak because he can't get a sister and try to conquer a sister. You know what I'm saying? Not in a negative way, but deal with that mouth. The brother can't do that, so he gonna get with a Caucasian or a Jeannie Mai and try to conquer that. And Jeezy even said with Jeannie Mai, her mouth was too much. He thought he was gonna get him a nice submissive, hello, sir, how are you? How are you? Would you like me to rub your feet? Would you like a more tea? Right. He thought that's what he was gonna get. He didn't get that. He didn't get that submissive. He got this dragon, Jeannie Mai.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? And now she dragging his name through the dirt. He had to deal with that monster. He didn't have to, but he chose to. You know what I'm saying? Hey, let's keep moving. Salaki, go ahead and drop that. And let's get Proverbs 23 and 27. Proverbs 23 and 27. We're coming up on the end here. And I always get to talking a lot and be missing a lot of my scriptures, but we're gonna get a little bit of me here. Proverbs 23 and 27.
Khan, sir. The book of Proverbs.
Salaki, hold tight right quick. Also, another thing, getting with this oppressor, another one we forget about is, I don't know if y'all remember DJ Kid. This was like in 2019. You remember the name DJ Kid? Go ahead. La. This was a devil. Go ahead, Izar.
Sorry about me. Wasn't he that devil who went out? He had, he had the beast. He had the HIV. He went out just, taking advantage of our sisters, infected our sisters and whatnot.
Right. When you think white is right, then comes DJ Kid. This devil was a DJ that was not only just getting with our sisters, so-called African American women, but he was molesting them. He was getting underage. One was 13 years old. He was a radio DJ doing these events, getting with these young sisters, having them come to his house. And then when he got checked on that and was having to go to court on it, he went online, and before his arrest, he taunted his critics by saying, I'm 36 with 693 bodies. 693 bodies, all black females, WBU. What about you? I imagine that is WBU. What's that? WBU? You know what that is? I don't know what it is, but this cat had AIDS and slept with 693 sisters, majority of them underage, because we thought white is right. And we fell into that mess, that disgusting mess, just killing us. Go ahead.
Yeah, it sounds like he was trying to save people and hurt people, but on purpose. Sound like
That's what, you know what that is? You go back to when Christopher Columbus came over here and put smallpox on them blankets and gave it to the Gadites. That's what that is. That's chemical warfare. That's what he did to these sisters, young sisters. That's 700 sisters, and that's the number he gave us. It could be a lot more than that. Sisters that he tainted and basically killed. That's a death sentence. HIV and AIDS, I know they say, oh, you can live with it. Take this pill. But ain't nobody, they were young. And can't nobody rock with them now. They can't have no children now.
Right.
You be a damn fool to lay up with them. And that's sad, man. All because we think white is right. Another nation is greater. You know what I'm saying? Go ahead and read that for me, Baba Kusha.
Common Concert, the book of Proverbs, chapter 23 and verse 27. For an whore is a deep ditch.
For a whore is a deep ditch. You imagine a deep ditch dug out by excavator. And it's hard to get out of that deep ditch when you're messing with a whore. Go ahead.
Common Con, and a strange woman is a narrow pit.
And a strange woman, and a woman of a different nation, is a narrow pit. You imagine falling down a well, right? A well, not very deep, but a well that is probably a foot or more taller than you are, but that well is just about an inch more in circumference than your shoulders and your body. You fall in there, either hands by your side, feet together, or hands up. You're not going to be able to crawl out of that. You're not going to be able to crawl out of that deep pit. Keep reading.
Common Concert, verse 27. Salakia, verse 28. She also lieth in wait as for a prey.
These heathens sit and wait for a prey. We talked about Kobe Bryant earlier. That devil had Kobe Bryant on the list. She sat and waited for that prey. Kobe Bryant was the prey. Again, we are the animal. We are the prey to these beasts. Keep reading.
Common Con, and increases the transgressors among men.
And increase the transgressors among men, the lawbreakers among men. They sit and wait to set this trap so they can continue to push this. You know, you look at the commercials today. Look at all the commercials. You can't watch cable TV without seeing a commercial, or YouTube without seeing a commercial for any given time where you got a mixed, so-called mixed couple. And now it done got so bad, even the LGBTQ couples are mixed on the commercials. I know I'm not the only one seeing this. I'm like, why do we have to see these mixed families on commercials? Because they pushing that nastiness. They trying to keep us looking up to these people on TV who we happen to idolize, the stars who they want us to be like and who we think we should be like. You know what I'm saying? Go ahead and drop that. How much time we got? Time check. Oh, we got 2 minutes. Let's see. Go ahead and drop that. We're just going to bring it home. I had some more to bring out, but I ain't going to run too long. Let's go ahead and get Ecclesiastes 12 and 13.
Common Concert.
And another thing, with interracial marriage, how as a people can we be attracted to another nation that can't relate to us? They can't relate to your struggle. They can't understand what you've gone through. Stacey Dash, who used to be bad as well. I remember her from the days of Richard Pryor's movie, Moving, on up to Mo Money. Now, she doesn't look like she done took a turn for the worse now, but even Kanye West video, you know what I'm saying? But Stacey Dash, boy, she got with that oppressor, And then that oppressor, from her words, the oppressor and his kids plotted on having her arrested. And then she did get arrested. Stacey Dash was arrested and said that her oppressor husband and his young children were conspiring to have her arrested hours before she was held for domestic violence. The word is that she tried to discipline his kids, and then they all ganged up on her and had her arrested for domestic violence. That's the oppressor you want to be with. That's the one you want to join hands with. That's the one you want laying in your bed. You know what I'm saying? Ain't no loving like Israelite loving. I'll tell you that much.
That's right.
Go ahead and read that for me.
Khan, sir. The book of Ecclesiastes, chapter 12 and verse 13.
This is for all of y'all that don't know what your meaning, what the reason is you here on earth. What the meaning of life. This is the meaning of life for blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians. Go ahead.
Khan. Let us hear the conclusion of the whole matter.
Let us hear the conclusion of the whole matter. Let us understand the conclusion. Let us understand and hear this. Go ahead.
Khan. Fear God and keep
Fear the Most High.
Khan. Fear the Most High and keep his commandments.
Damn. Fear the Most High and keep his commandments. Fear God and keep his commandments. This is the conclusion of the whole matter. Keep going.
For this is the whole duty of man.
Damn right. Keep going.
Verse 14. For the Most High shall bring every work into judgment with every secret thing, whether it be good or whether it be evil.
So the Most High is going to bring everything to judgment. Even if you think you got you a sneaky link with this heathen, the Most High sees this. He's going to bring every work into judgment, whether it be good or evil. The whole duty of man is to fear the Most High God, keep his commandments, and stay away from these heathens. Stop making marriages with them.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And with that, we got any questions? Solid, no sweat. Again, this is the ISUPK Atlanta Wednesday law class. I'm also y'all rum, and that's my time. Bring up Oscar Baracchialo.
Also, Baracchialo, doing the ISUPK security announcements. We are the ISUPK, started out at 1 West 125th Street, Harlem, New York. Rule for a new brother and sister. When a new brother or sister comes into the school, they are off limits for 6 months. They're to be saluted only. They're here to share themselves with the world. They need transportation. The teacher will arrange it. After 6 months, if a brother or sister has an interest in a particular person, he or she must get permission from the head to speak to a brother and sister. There's another 6 months in which a brother and sister will court each other. After this 6 months period, the brother and sister will get permission from the head to marry. Tithes, which is a commandment, comes out of Numbers 18:21. Malachi 3, verse 8 through 10 means tenth in the Hebrew. By Isra, 10% of every penny, any increase the Lord gives to you, give to the treasury department or teacher. The upcoming holy convocations of the Feast of Dedication gonna be held on this sundown, December 7th. And reminder, any brothers want to get with the want to start coming to the school prospecting, start wearing all black. That includes boots, shirts, pants, headbands, scarves, and get with one of the officers, find out our camp times and also locations. And with that, we're gonna do a courtesy salute to the teacher. With that, when the Israel Major. We got Major, Shabbat, Major, Barak, Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shabbat. Any sisters online? With that, class is dismissed.